Yo guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is, I don't know. मेरे को बहुत 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 ज़्यादा गुस्सा आ रहा है कि आई मिस द फर्स्ट मैच. मेरा भाई चोज टू मेरा अलार्म बंद करना, ठीक है. मेरा अलार्म जो फर्स्ट टाइम रिंग करता है आई के नॉट वेक अप, और मेरे भाई ने जैसे ही मेरा अलार्म फर्स्ट में रिंग किया उसने बंद कर दिया. और फिर मैं थोड़ी देर बाद मेरी जब नॉर्मली नींद खुलती है 12 बजे, 12 साढ़े 12 बजे, बस लाइक मम्मी टाइम क्या हो रहा है, 12 बज रहा है बेटे. जो मैं गई स्क्रॉल किया, भाई क्या हो रहा है क्या हो रहा है क्या हो रहा है. आई वाज लाइक व्हाई इज दिस इवन हैपनिंग विद S8UL. yesterday I told you guys that I'm supporting S8UL and अभी मैंने देखा तो oh my god, what just happened? Why? With this score line? बट मेरे को ऐसा लगता है अगर डिफेंडर्स S8UL को पहले मिलता तो ये ऐसा नहीं होता. तो थोड़ा क्लोज होता या फिर सीन कुछ और होता, बट नॉट दिस. व्हाट डू यू गाइस थिंक? आई थिंक कि डिफेंडर्स पहले उनको मिलता तो मे बी यार एंटीडोट। अरे यार सच्ची में I was like कि एंटीडोट का कुछ तो हो जाए, थोड़ा सा पैकेट लॉस कुछ आ जाए, पर कुछ नहीं हुआ। ठीक है कोई ना, अभी सेकेंड मैप इज हेवन एंड आई होप कि S8UL विल कम बैक। लेडी लक, मेरे को उनका लेडी लक बन रहा है। यू कैन परफॉर्म वेल, आई एम नॉट प्लेइंग। हारे या जीते S8UL इज या दे आर, नो डाउट। I know you are Marathi. Hi, मला माहिती. Fuck. 13-3. I don't even want to listen to the score. I have seen it. क्या स्कोर होगा अभी? 3-13. Like flip. 13-3, but from S8UL side. OBS के माइक में फिल्टर लगा बैकग्राउंड में, वो थोड़े देर तक आती है. It will go. एक सेकेंड. OBS के माइक में फिल्टर लगा बैकग्राउंड में, वो थोड़े देर तक आती है. इट विल गो. एक सेकेंड, मेरे को मेरा आवाज़ थोड़ा और कम करना पड़ेगा अगर ज़्यादा है तो. अगर गाइज वो बैकग्राउंड का आवाज़ ज़्यादा होता है तो टेल मी, मैं वो कर दूँगी, गेन कम कर दूँगी. फ्लिक्स देखो एंड, अरे मैंने देखा. लाइक समवन स्टॉप हिम यार, समवन स्टॉप हिम. वो मिड पे क्या था? I got one pick, dashed in, and he got the last pick. I was like, why? Why are you doing this, auntie? It's difficult but not impossible. Nothing is impossible. How are you going to? I play every day. Oh, the map is here. Okay.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back once again to the semi-finales of CORSAIR Rising Champs in association with Elite Hub. Her 8 teams were
S8UL
invited
uniform
based on
team,
the
they need to
condition of
play
the
more
final
matches to
performance.
understand the coordination. Yeah,
They did
they
Team
do.
Mahi versus S8UL. But we have seen the dominating performance
Team
coming in
Mahi is
from
most
Team Mahi with
experienced
scoreline
since,
of
yeah,
6-1.
they are. They've been playing with
Closing to
each
win
other since
on the
very
back
long, like
of
very,
Blitz,
really
which
long.
was initially picked up by S8UL, but unfortunately for them,
I
couldn't
want to see
retrieve
S8UL in
after
finals,
losing that
please.
initially.
Even I want to see
Now,
S8UL in
looking at the
finals.
Haven, which was a pick of Team Mahi, and right now we can see how Edit 99 and Right to Ace both are on a Sova pick right here, and we know how both of the teams are good in their agents. But looking at a quick look at the team competition right now, we can
This
see
is the exact
it's
same
a Xerox
team
copy
that
except
every pro player
with
uses for
California
the
Defense,
competitive.
which I don't think is quite common to see in a tournament. Arena is
Sova
quite
and
rare,
Omen
especially after the
must
nerf.
haves.
I wouldn't say
And
if she's a
Cypher
smoke,
और
but if she was
Killjoy में
Gragas, I can't
differs.
really
Killjoy
argue with
mostly
that.
हेवन
That's
में prefer
something
नहीं
that
करते because
I
long
think
range.
Arena teams can argue
और
about.
Killjoy का भी जो
But
nerf हुआ है.
coming in Arena picks
I'm sorry.
Omen is quite unlikely, and if Callie's doing what is not expected, it's gonna actually poke my
Okay,
Oh, well, it
so
does poke her curiosity and
S8UL is on
Poco's her net
defense.
go out as well. Well, and that's really unfortunate, but it's gonna be alright because she will be back very shortly. Now, as we quickly load into the
Reina
first
नहीं,
map,
it's oh yeah, it's
Haven,
Reina versus
definitely,
Phoenix.
after looking at the dominating performance coming
Just
in
one
from
duelist
Team
अलग है.
Mahi, it looks like a pretty simple
But I
option
believe
for me to
Phoenix
just
is more
go and
better
put
for
all my
Haven.
bets and place
So
all my
let's
bets
hope.
essentially in one hat. But I feel as though I'm still confident that Team S8UL can pull things off, and they can necessarily even have a second chance at redeeming themselves. Now, Antidote, good positioning as you will be dashing
No.
in. Caleb, though, will be lying first as Antidote converts on the second, and it's going to be a quick 5v3 coming in for Team Mahi as the players get the bomb planted as well. Now, Strix coming in through towards a link. Now, Sua's camp placement is perfect as it will be giving him the line of sight not only in towards heaven but as well as to CT. Now it's going to be Antidote getting shut down instantly as Binks will be getting the first, but it's going to be Antidote coming out on the board here as Right to Ace will be shutting down the round with 2 beautiful kills on his belt.
What a ton of dusty round coming in.
No worries, Bhagwan ke naam pe round tha.
I mean, I can't say I saw it coming from Team Mahi because Haven is very attacker-sided map.
Chawal house.
Completely for
नहीं.
that is what
Increase sound किसका मेरा या इसका?
S8UL
Match का.
a momentum over Team Mahi. But looking at the economy right now,
शुरू में ही 2 पिक्स दे दिए. हाँ, but it's important to take the सामने वाला pick भी, but unfortunately. No!
Should be very useful as Right to Ace will be landing the first kill, and not only first, but second as well. Excali now quick on the trigger for guys. There's going to be quick trades coming out on the board here as Helen will be shutting down Binks. Easy now. Coming in with only a class
And they got 1 pick in eco, so that's nice. Nice eco. Successful eco, we can say.
So even if he tries, it's going to be a nightmare. Now Helef will soon be showing him the nightmare that he couldn't even foresee, and it's going to be Helef yet again with another kill in this round. 0-2 score.
Game sound better, okay.
Mahi already.
Looking good indeed, and like I said, aggressive gameplay coming in from Team Mahi is what we know Team Mahi coming in for, especially with all the strats gaming, the fakes, the bait, and everything that they can do is actually working in their favor. I think S8UL must do something to understand, to learn the pattern of what they are doing, because leaving Strix in mid, especially when we know Strix is one of the killing machine of S8UL.
Yep.
Right, we just missed that.
I think he did. Now,
it's a buy round. It's a very important round for
S8UL being given over towards Antidote as he will be stationing himself towards there. Now, the last round bonus, is it going to be good enough as the players decide to come around through different angles? Still very slow of an execute coming in from Team Mahi as it's going to be Binks now, hoping to get a kill in garage, but I think he's aware that somebody's hiding behind the box. He's trying to be very careful, but the positioning is very good, and with only 50 seconds to work with, the time is just running down slowly, and they have to be careful. The reload comes into pursuit as well, and it is going to be such a slow round that it's more so impossible to deal with. But there it is, Excali tripping the trips. And it is going to be the plant getting down, but it's going to be Helef not only landing one, but he has the opportunity for the second as the flash is good. But the headshots are better.
God.
Still, a headshot done on over towards Binks. Now, this is what we know Team Mahi for. They're so good, even the lost round bonuses. They have the gun disadvantage. They still somehow manage to pull things off into their favor. Now it is going to be Binks landing a beautiful kill down onto Amaterasu as the flash is good.
No!
But
wait!
This fire angle is so good. It's going to be him dashing in through. Now right to Ace on very low HP to work with. He does have the ultimate, but it's not necessarily the best option as he falls back as well and does use the ultimate. Now the third one should be coming in here as there's a stick down on the bomb, and it might actually just get defused in time.
No!
Right away, so good with the timing as well that he will be shutting down easy without any doubt in mind.
Timing is what is playing a key role in the entire game of Valorant, where you expect certain things, but it doesn't happen just because the timing is incorrect. It looks like Team Mahi has mastered the art of timing. He's gonna right to A is gonna take the correct amount of time, where he gets the last kill of the round, securing 6 kills under his pocket as well as the third win.
Oh Very well said. Now,
थोड़ा late किया we not
should be
easy.
a pretty much done and dusted round coming
First
in for
diffuse
Mahi,
देख
as it
के
is gonna be the
first
eco
fake
round
देख
as
के
well, but
अगर
oh,
उन्होंने
Strict with a
close
quick
in कर
look
लिया
coming
होता
out
तो
onto the
oh
board here.
damn.
It seems as though
Nice.
Team S8UL have some other plans up their mind. They have a little couple of cheeky tricks up their sleeve as it is
Yes,
gonna be
you
not
can
for
get him, you
flank
can
back.
get him.
Still
Oh my
managing to somehow stay
god.
alive in the round. It's gonna be a hell F, shutting him down with only 40 HP to work with. Now the rotations are good and they do come in sooner than later, but the 0-3 scoreline, will S8UL be able to penetrate through that scoreline and get the first round for themselves? That is a real question. But nevertheless, it is going to be Excalibur
Wrong
now
ultis
with
at
the
wrong
ultimate
time
popped up
for
as well. That is going to be
S8ULs,
useful. It's going to be Binks though doing the run it back immediately as an orb is presented to him for free. It's going to be somehow Strix managing to play very aggressively, and it's going to be a quick train of frags coming in. But oh, Blind is bad and right away still manages to escape it, and it's going to be Binks.
Nice
knocking him down with
eco.
enough time to defuse the spike
Eco
as well.
of the year,
Perfect
guys.
round
This is the
coming in from
eco of the
S8UL.
year.
The break of momentum, that is what we finally wanted to see coming in from S8UL. But it is good to see that they have done this break very early on the map of Devon, because if you remember what happened in the map of Split, they brought the same break of momentum, but it was too late for them to pick up the pace up.
Yeah.
But looks like it is possible for them to make up that mistake that they have done before. Looks like there's gonna be a quick timeout coming in.
Now I
a tactical
understand you
timeout,
try
in
hard
fact,
struggle
coming in from
of
S8UL,
supporting SHL.
as they need to come up with some sort of strats to go against him. Oh, if you look at this, a heavy presence on C and just two guys present on A.
Well, it's a gamble. I can say that for sure. But I think that gamble is
This
going to be
operator
worth it,
of
especially
should
if
work.
Team Mahi make the mistake of not understanding the economic situation right now that S8UL has to offer, because S8UL, they have an operator now. And we do know Strix, when he picks up the operator, he has been menacing and he can do it again. He can possibly be the reason why essentially they go over to the third map of Icebox. Now, it is going to be very tough. And S8UL, after being a map down to a scoreline of 13-3, who wouldn't be completely demotivated? But they still have the opportunity. Strix now having the opportunity to nullify the scoreline, but he manages to miss that shot, and that's just so unfortunate, as it is going to be Antidote getting a very nice positioning down onto Strix. The smoke coming down into the play here as well, and a pre-fire not good to connect on first, but it's going to be quick trade of frags coming in as the spike gets planted onto B bomb site. Now, Team Mahi love getting the bomb down towards B, but how is this retake going to pan on over for S8UL? We all know that B is one of the most easiest sites to retake.
It's not
Very
when
open
there are
corners,
no
very open
players on the
angles,
side.
and so much of utility that can just be thrown in the most commonly held spots.
Oh.
It's simple, but I think Ratuiz did miss the barrel of Strix. It's going to be Strix now jumping up like a little bunny and hoping to get a nice free kill for himself with the bomb. Will get capped on, but it's going to be Excali's luck being so perfect. That is literally the cherry on top of the cake.
What I have to see, like every single time, if I was on the defending side, and one thing that is really going to be annoying is a flag that comes from A side and taking over the mid window control. Because if you're an attacker and if you go and plant the spike on B side, then you are just left out with one weak spot, that is the mid. So if
It's
only
okay.
there was a
Now let's
only
not
there
be
was a
biased and
way
support
that
both of the
S8UL would
teams,
have
क्योंकि
gotten the
Team
mid
Mahi
window
is
control,
playing
I guess it would have been a
insane.
little bit of difficulty for Team
But
Mahi to
still-
breathe around in that place.
Okay.
Exactly, and well, 1-4 scoreline. It is going to be Strikes getting spot out really early in the round.
My breakfast is here. Please don't mind.
Jelly, what are your predictions for this map? What do you think is going to happen?
I'm looking at the current composition. I have no doubt.
करेगा
that the
comeback
Team
करेगा
Mahi
करेगा. This is an
can get the
attacking
gun
map.
because they're playing so
They
split.
will come back
Most
for
likely,
sure.
it looks like wherever they'll get the first frag out, they'll hit the opposite side to it. Because if I've noticed how the way that they have played, they get a side, they fake that entire
bad
phase,
morning
like
after seeing
what's the
Portland's
first
goal
thing
line.
that comes into
It's
your mind
okay.
is like if they get the first kick, they're gonna hit the
No.
side.
And look at that. They got the first pick, the first man advantage coming in for them towards A bomb site, and the rotations have come into play here as well. Right to Ace now waiting for his comrade to come in through sewers and clear that angle out for him as the bomb gets planted. 37 seconds to work with as the spike gets planted as well. Now it's going to be a full-blown retake coming in for S8UL as they somehow manage to pull off a very tall task, a very difficult task in my opinion. A 4v5 with only one ult to be used, and that too, the one ult is going to be the Jet ult, which gets destroyed as it's going to be Amaterasu and Excali just removing them off of the server. Now 2v5 coming in, and it should be a save, and yes it is. It's a save coming in that can necessarily make this round a little better. Now they have to go in for the save, right? The economic situation is so bad that it's essentially in shambles, and the save option here was perfect. But right to Ace now, peeking very closely as he will get knocked out of the server, and it's just going to be one rifle save.
S8UL just needs some confidence because everyone has aim. I've played with them.
Economy of S8UL, and like I said, that they are already looking that they're struggling, and this might be as well a very happy walk towards the final against godlike esports for Team Mahi.
कोई बात नहीं, ऐसे तो पूरी टीम जब bootcamp जाके practice करेगी तब आएगा ना मजा.
And all they need is 7 rounds under their name. Looks like another tactical pause that comes and will come in for S8UL. They need to
now they really need to get this sort of situation rectified before they hop into the next round, you know. 1-5 scoreline, you're losing by 4 rounds. You only have 1 round to work with essentially, so you are gonna have to make what counts right here and right now. So now quick push coming in from Team Mahi as a nice corner is taken into account here from Binks. Flash comes out onto the board here as well, and the Molotov is good, and so is the flashes, but they somehow right to Ace managing to dodge all of those bombardment of utilities, and he's still gonna stay alive and kicking it with that ultimate to work with as well. Now the drone comes in through, and he should get spotted out any minute now as he's gonna be surveilling the entire side. That's gonna be Excali taking him off the server. Now a 1v3 boiling down essentially to a 0v4 essentially, because well, hey, if you have Excali, especially on the arena,
only the confidence is lacking, I believe.
Now 1-6 goal line, right? This I would say that this is a very defensive-sided map for certain teams, especially the ones that go in for that double sentinel buy. I'm sorry, not buy, but this double sentinel pick. Whereas certain teams really start struggling when they don't have those utility-heavy agents, such as a breach or maybe a race. Now, I will say one thing, that it is a very surprising pick coming in from Binks. We usually see him picking up the Raze, but this time it's going to be Binks on the Phoenix. Not entirely sure why. A team composition change as such has been put into play here. But right to Ace now using that ultimate will not be getting anybody, but it is going to be a nullification of frags as the players rush in down towards side. Easy now does know that there's a player right around the corner as he will get shut down instantly by Excali. Right to Ace now peering in through, and look at Hella's positioning it so perfect that he will spot one, but right to Ace stealing it right out of his hands. Now a 3v3 clutch situation coming in for these players.
It's almost 3v2 because Cypher doesn't have HP.
It shouldn't be too tough.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be too tough, especially when you have Hell left with the foot in the grave. This can be a possible round win coming in for S8UL to make it a little bit closer to equalize the score lines. But really, is it about the patience, and is it really about the timing that's going to work out in their favor? Well, we are only going to find out when the timer ticks down as the pressure gets on. It's going to be Notfox landing one antidote for the second, but oh, hell, I'm so quick on the trigger finger. It's going to be Strix now in a 1v1. The Jet Diff. Who will be creating that Jet Diff? It's very obvious, but oh, it's going to be Strix somehow managing to miss the quick scope. Oh, so quick, and Strix now shutting down Antidote. A beautiful flick on his head.
Easy,
good stuff coming in for S8UL as they will get the spike diffused in time. Great stuff. S8UL just so dominating right now. Strix, he finally managed to clutch up this round for his team, and that is so impressive that finally he got that kill down. Now a 2-6 score line as we are loading into the not the second round, to the 9th round in this first half. Strix, great positioning down that smoke, essentially being a one-way for him as he will be spawning out Amaterasu, but misses his shot, and it's gonna be Amaterasu shutting him down without any pressure whatsoever. Easy now. Should get spotted out through the smoke as he will. It's going to be Ekali making first point of contact as he will shut him down as well. And the overheal actually is so perfect that Antidote is going to be dashing away with style with a nice kill down onto Edit 99. Not Fox now with the operator in hand, possibly trying to save this one out for his comrade Strix. He should be spotting one soon as he will try to shoot away, but it's going to be right to it. Landing this round in.
This is not happening.
Yeah, well, it looks pretty, I mean, it seems pretty daunting already to me.
That first miss on Omen.
This is just such a lackluster performance in my opinion coming in from S8UL. We have seen them being very dominating before against certain teams that were there throughout this tournament, and they were doing so much better. They were able to really give a competition, but against a team that has been one of the best in India, I don't think it's that easy. And more than easy, I don't think that Team Mahi is really going to have any problem whatsoever to get in through towards the finals of the CORSAIR Rising Champs in association with Elite Hubs. Of course, it seems as though these players have been having a lot of Red Bull to work with, as it's going to be a free C bomb site take. And the players are going to get the spike planted as well. Right to Ace now. Will be standing in towards the default area with the only players most likely going to reallocate themselves in towards C long. The wraparound, it's perfect, and so is Antidote, as he will be not only getting one, good for the second, and he will be very careful as to how he proceeds through this. Spamming away with the knives, and he's going to get 3 nice kills with the knives as well. Not Fox somehow trying to shut him down, but will get spammed and spotted by the recon as well. And 4 players rushing right at him. He will be good for the first.
Those 2 kills were nice.
The quick kill coming in from Amaterasu. A little bit of a troll bait there coming in as well. Good stuff.
Kali came to knife. This is not good.
Well,
but he's also a BM.
Team Mahi is just so dominating, and it really seems like Team S8UL don't have any sort of an answer to what is supposed to be happening. Like, he can't, it just seems so difficult because, you know, S8UL, they have the opportunity and they can carry this one out in a much better way, but it just seems so impossible, such a daunting task against a team like Team Mahi that is just, I don't know. I feel like S8UL don't necessarily have any answer to what they have on the board here. It's going to be Bingso getting spotted out with his pants right down at his ankles. As Strix will be landing first with the bucket in hand, but Excali gets completely taken out of the server with Binks. He's got the flash and he's got the utility getting tagged up pretty heavy as well. Now he should use his ultimate any minute now because he's so low on HP as well. And there it is, the run it back. It's good, but how good can it be with only 7 HP to work with? He's going to be coming in through towards mid. Good for the intel as well. Now all the intel has been given in as it's going to be a 1v5 clutch situation coming in for the player. But he's going to have to deal with this all alone as he gets one. But the ace being stolen away from Strix might just be grinding his gears as it's going to be a 8-3 scoreline, for Team Mahi. 1 round to go in the last round to go in the first half. And well, all I will say is look at the economy. Both the teams, full buys coming in for them. A lot of economy to work with as well, but it won't even matter because this is the last round now. So who will be coming out as a successor on top and head on over towards the finals on the 14th of March? That is a real question that we all want to know.
Nice one, nice one.
Now taking down Antidote really early out into the server is going to be good, but some quick Trino frags coming out onto the board here. Now Binks getting spotted off guard. He should be back online and should be trying to be kicking it and alive as he will be landing one beautiful kill. 2 flashes to work with as well as a firewall. So if he wanted, he can try to get another nice sick kill onto Helef. Now the flash is going to be popping in any minute now as he taps away, pulling out the classic in hand, a double flash, and Helef just blind as a bat. Somehow Biggs manages to shut him down. Now it's going to be Amaterasu with a 1v3 as he's good for the first, good for the second. Oh, the third kill coming into pursuit here, but the fake plant is also good as he gets tagged up completely by the ultimate. And oh my god, I almost had that pod. That would have actually connected down onto Amaterasu. Now, a 1v2 coming in for Amaterasu as he's going to be playing in and around his smoke. Now the drone is going to be tagging him as well, and it's so impossible
the tag was very
when you're going to
important.
have to deal with being sandwiched in onto the bomb site. Good stuff coming in for Team S8UL with ending the first half with an 4-8 scoreline.
Switching sides.
I'm very sorry to leave by in middle as I have encountered some sort of internet connection errors, but I did witness what happened in the last round. Dominating performance coming in from S8UL, and that is what exactly I've been looking forward for. Where S8UL leaves no loose ends and just kind of wrap around Team Mahi, leaving them no room to breathe, especially when Amaterasu getting tagged by Edit 99's ult on Seaside could have been died with just one single ult if he wouldn't have, like, if the timing was not on his side, but just because it was on Amaterasu's side, he's just kind of moved from that place exactly where the ult was about to hit him. Could have taken him down. Moving on to the second half, first round of the second half, really hoping that S8UL will win this round as it's going to give them plenty of economy to work around with the next part. But look at this.
Well, look at that push. It's so good from Excali as he will be landing the first. The re-heal is good. Oh, the overheal, sorry, is good as well. But the flash is good, and Helef will be keeping a peering eye on towards every single player that's trying to possibly make it towards side. Amaterasu, on the other hand, will be landing another kill in the round. A double man advantage coming in, and the plant actually not sticking. The plant going in for the CT side as Edit will somehow manage to shut down Helef. And a quick flurry of trades coming out onto the board here, as it is going to be Amaterasu tapping away, and it's going to be Excali ending this round with a 3 kill under his belt. Wow. 4-9 scoreline coming in for Team Mahi.
उनके पास man advantage नहीं था, still they went for a push.
The first round when it was gonna decide
That was sad.
other few rounds that's gonna happen. The next round looks like Kali
मेरे को
going to the
flower मिला
Phantom. What?
मेरे Kellogg's में.
I think that's just what happens when you are
flower and the moon.
overconfident, when you are given the freedom and the opportunity to farm kills the way that he has been farming kills.
I mean, I do understand the fact that if you are confident with yourself and if you think that you can take out a flurries of frags under your name, then even I don't think with my right sense of mind, I would go in for a Phantom or a second round.
Well, I think it's just Excali feeling super generous and super happy because he will be the rat that nobody expected. Now, not Fox pulling out the cam in the right time as it will most likely spot out Antidote as well. Now, good positioning, but it's going to be Bings jumping up like a little bunny with a nice right click to the head of Amaterasu. Antidote, though, very low on HP, and it is going to be a rotation coming in for the players of S8UL. Team Mahi now will have to deal with one, but he's only good for the first, but he gets tagged away, and instantly just misses away as well.
Damn.
Are you kidding me? With a professional gameplay coming in from Excali right now, he looked just so confident, and maybe the Phantom actually helped him to get those 3 kills as he will be closing out the round as well. A 4-10 scoreline coming in for Team Mahi.
Well, I might have said that Excali going in with a Phantom buy is really weird. Coming in for second round, which is not actually what we see normally for any players in any sort of levels, as people want to be safe with the buys that they are going with. But Excali at this point of time looks like he's very confident with the team he is facing against, not other than S8UL. which for us probably is
इससे
the
बेस्ट
best team
ओशन
out
शर्मा
there,
KTM
other
को
than Team
कास्टिंग के
Mahi
लिए
as
ले
well as
लेते हैं.
like esports.
Yeah,
But
but
to him,
more
it's nothing other
experience
than
in
child's
Valorant
play.
these people have.
Well, Charles
I know.
plays what's going to be in the book for Antidote as he will be getting 2 free kills down into its sewers, bringing the man advantage to his team as well. Now, Team Mahi right now, they are looking very strong and very menacingly, but Excali, look at this guy. He's come in. He's slowly lurking. He's that shadow lurker that you don't ever want to deal with. And as all the 3 players have been spotted in towards long, it is going to be the trip. That can be the possible reason. The flare is good, but the second layer is going to be put in as well. And the Molotov, the utility trade right now is so dangerous. And it's going to be
Nice one,
his
Binks.
spray onto Binks. Now, the nullification of the man advantage is here, but who is going to be able to pull off the rounds is the real question, as it's going to be Helef just jumping around and hoping to escape Binks' eyesight. Now right to Ace. Quick intel dart to essentially flush out whoever is holding a very aggressive angle. Not Fox with only 30 HP. They're still going to decide to push in towards A, as they will get spotted out as well. 30 seconds to work with, as it is going to be that shock dart, possibly the death of Not Fox. Now the spike has been dropped as well, and only 20 seconds of the clock. They will spot the first. It's going to be Amaterasu getting shut out of the server. Right to Ace, on the other hand, has a Spectre, and that's not a worry in the world. Will upgrade up to a Phantom as well, and the plant actually doesn't go down. With only 7 seconds to work with, the gun barrel has been spotted, and it's just going to be a play against time. But the shots are just so good, and this is going to be right to Ace, landing some nice triple kills in this round, and clutching it up for Team Mahi.
A good try coming in from S8UL. Nothing much could have been done from them because their efforts were actually good. It could have been better if they had the man advantage, because whatever they did was actually worth appreciating, as well as it could have been their round. If only Antidote couldn't have landed the first 2 shots, which just kind of puts their team at a huge disadvantage. With 4 versus 3, just nothing in terms of Team Mahi's loss. Antidote, yes, he's a dominating player, but it's not the only player the entire team is dependent on. Look at this position.
Oh, Excali, so good that I had doubted him once, but I won't do it again, as Excali will be getting 2 nice kills in the round, as there's going to be quick trades coming out onto the board with Edit 99's Hunter's Fury. Well, quick trades, and it's going to be Excali in it for the ace. But will he be able to get that, as it is going to be Not Fox getting spotted all across the map, but he shuts him out with only little HP to work with. It's going to be a 2v1 clutch situation coming in for S8UL, as they somehow manage to recover the spike as well. But 55 seconds on the clock, and they're going to have to push through, but it's going to be Antidote shutting him down towards from the grass area. Good stuff coming in for Team Mahi. A match point, 4-12.
Well, you can appreciate the fact that they are actually 1 round. They have won 1 round more compared to the last map that they
Guys,
have.
can we go for 1.5k abhi before this match ends?
30-4. It could be.
Let's
there
go.
is a chance
Let's
of
do it.
comeback against
1.5k.
Team Mahi. I don't think it is a huge possibility, because we all know how amazing Team Mahi is, and there is not a single doubt that we can put on Team Mahi with the dominating gameplay, especially when you have Excali going in with an operator by. Oh no.
Well, I think Antidote and Excali have maybe gone for a role reversal, as it's going to be Excali picking up the operator. I mean, I'm not saying that he can't do it. He definitely can. I mean, come on. The man is insane with his aim. He is just something that you should be worried about when you're coming out onto the server. But really, it's about the utility usage that Team Mahi has been dominating and showing right now that really sets it all in stone. Now it is going to be a quick push coming in from Binks, as it's going to be Antidote pushing out to the jet smoke, surprisingly, as Excali will get tagged up by the drone as well. Quick rotations coming out onto the board here, as Spike gets planted on towards B-bomb side. But Team Mahi, they do know that this is one of the most easily retakeable sites, so this can be a retake opportunity for them, which they can easily capitalize on. Binks now in for a huge surprise, as it is going to be the Molotov coming out into play here. Nobody pushing through it aggressively because they want to wait out the utility usage. They want to flush out as much of utility that there possibly can be. Now the flash is good, but it's not good, as it is going to be taking out not only one, but Amaterasu now all alone. Excali with an operator in hand. He does have the opportunity to tap the bomb, but missing the head of the peering player down in towards low mid, and there's nothing really he can do at this point. It's going to be a quick save coming into
And
Team
it's
Mahi
very
as they
easy.
escape
Beep time
the
waste
bomb's
karna.
radius. Oh, a little bit too close for comfort there, but it is going to be a 5-12 scoreline with Team Mahi on the match point.
I don't really
Something
think it would
happened with
actually
Andrew.
matter
He's
to him
suddenly
a
playing
lot,
insane.
even if he
No,
would have
he's
lost
already
the gun over
insane.
there. Because
But some shots in split boosted
oh no, it actually
boosted his
would matter
confidence
to
to
them.
another level.
But
That's
then
why.
it doesn't have a lot of economy to work around with. Now Excali, I think it's gonna be a wise decision for him because Excali missing all those shots. It's just gonna prove that he is a better rifle master than an operator master, and he's gonna give the operator back to the master, who is better with the gun.
Well, we don't really know what's going to happen, as it is going to be a quick seaside execute onto the board here. Quick flashes, a lot of utility usage, but it's going to be Helef shutting down Strix as well as Easy. This is looking like a nightmare to work with, as Helef is just so dominating. Now this is it.
GG.
1v4, and the players are there to bully at it out of existence, as he's going to be sitting in a tiny cubby, in a tiny corner, as he will be good for the first, but it's going to be Excali shutting things
GG's
down with the
team
frenzy in
Mahi.
hand.
Well played.
What
Very
an
well
amazing
played.
second map of the day, and ladies and gentlemen, your second finalist has been decided. It is going to be Team Mahi. Now tomorrow on the 14th, same time, same place, we will be witnessing the finals of this amazing tournament. CORSAIR Rising Champs in association with Elite Hubs. Could you believe it, Jelly? Team Mahi was the
UGNT
spotlight
both
tomorrow.
teams, yeah.
I mean, wow.
TM played very well.
I guess a lot of people have already seen it coming because we have seen how amazing gameplay God like Esports are, especially players
Team
like
Mahi
Ivan
Jishu
is
ki
in
hai
the
nahi.
team.
He was a
Not
content
just
creator for
Ivan, but
Team
there are so
Mahi,
many
but now
people
he's not.
in the team that you don't really want to miss out the action on. You really have to witness what's gonna happen tomorrow in the finale. When when what I would like to say when the unstoppable when like an I'm not actually getting the correct word because I'm so mesmerized with the gameplay that came in
River
from
and Zerif.
both the teams, and
Arey,
as
those
well
are
as I'm
not, they
also
are
hoping
not
that what's gonna
competitive
happen
players in
tomorrow.
Valorant. These are.
And what I was about to say is like
So
when
it's
an
different between
immovable
a pro
object
player
meets
and a
an
competitive player.
irresistible force is what I
Yep.
mean. You know a chaos is gonna happen at that point of time. We kind of witnessed something amazing. God, like Esports versus Team Mahi. We both know they deserve the chance on finale, and it's gonna be a crazy ton of stuffs that's gonna
Yeah, it
happen in the
is. It
map.
is
I don't
difficult.
really know what's gonna be the map because the veto's definitely not done yet. But tomorrow, the same place at the same time is what we're gonna witness the meaning of chaos and CORSAIR Rising Champs in association with Elite Hubs.
Well, we should be signing off any minute now, but before we sign off, I would like to just say a couple of words, and that would just be a big thank you for giving us this amazing platform. We just really appreciate all the love
River
and
is
support that you
capable of
have
being
been giving to us
competitive,
over the
but he
past
chose
couple of
not
days, and
to.
I do
So as
truly hope
Zerif.
that you have made
Yeah,
sure to crack open your
but
fresh can of
yeah,
Red Bull and had the
being competitive
opportunity
like
of
needs
witnessing
more
every match in
practice,
Elite Hubs, not only on
not
YouTube
just
but
casual
also on
gaming.
Facebook. Now,
It
irrespective of
needs
all the
you
amazing
to spend
events, it
time
is
with
going
your
to be
teammates.
tomorrow that is going to be deciding the grand
And they are
finalists,
already
the
doing so
winner,
well
who
with
will
their
be taking away
channels
the
and
1
with the
lakh INR
YouTube. So
prize
I
pool
don't think so.
with
They will.
themselves and be taking it home and having a party and having a great excitement for that event winnings. Now, it is going to be tomorrow, same time, same place, with the best of 5 matchup of Godlike Esports versus Team
It
Mahi.
was an
So,
amazing
this is
match.
Shreya with my
S8UL.
co-master Chelly, and we'll be
They'll
signing
do
off now.
better in
Bye-bye.
next tournament. Very
Bye.
nice. Very good. 1.5 के likes नहीं हो रहे क्या? नहीं हो रहा है. हमें कितने चाहिए 1.5 के लिए? Let me see. We just need more 19 likes for 1.5k. Can you just like abhi? Just 19 people have to like. मेरे को पता है 300 में से there are 150 or 150 plus people who did not like my stream yet. Would not like my stream yet. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I told you. So guys, that's all for this match and we'll stream today. अगर मेरे को कोई काम नहीं आया तो we'll पक्का stream today अभी शाम में. So make sure to join my stream in the evening or tomorrow evening if not today. So yeah, that's all. Thanks for joining in and all the best to everyone and good luck. Take care. Bye bye. See ya. Tata. BO3 ही था but first match also Team Mahi won and second match too. So yeah, it was a BO3. Bye Dhruvi, Tata. Ciao everyone. Thank you so much Kuldeep Yadav for your 40 S8UL is love Ray. Yeah they are. But Team Mahi played well too. It was just not a lucky day or not a day for S8UL, that's all. Chalo, bye bye, see ya everyone. Tata.
Legends never die when the world is calling you. Can you hear them screaming out your name? Legends never die, they become a part of you. Every time you play for reaching greatness, relentless, you survive. They never lose hope when everything's cold and the fighting's near. It's deep in their bones, they'll ride into smoke when the fire is fierce. Oh, pick yourself up, 'cause legends never die when the world is calling you. Can you hear them screaming out your name? Legends never die, they become a part of you. Every time you bleed for reaching greatness, legends never die. They're written down in eternity, but you'll never see